I'm sure you've heard the phrase, nothing is certain but death and taxes, which is true for both. But when it comes to the latter, taxes, while inevitable, can be made a little easier in life. With global instability and ever-changing regulations, more and more assets are being held abroad than ever before. And this is where global consulting firm Intercorp Group come into the equation. Winner of the International Tax Advisory Firm of the Year and Consultancy Firm of the Year for 2023. Leonardo Braune is the founder and managing director of the company and joins me now. A warm welcome to you. So congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
So let's get stuck in here and maybe rewind for a moment or two. In a nutshell, what is the company all about?
We basically provide international tax consulting services for families and business owners and help them manage their activities and their assets on a global basis.
Okay, and what kind of person or company would need your services?
It's usually individuals that are positioned globally, so either their children are living abroad, their businesses in multiple jurisdictions, and as a result of that, they need to understand the legislation, the requirements of each of these places for efficiently managing not only the wealth, but also succession aspects, business efficiencies, and other matters.
You said legislation there. Presumably this is all legal.
Absolutely, it has to be. And this is part of the reason why we require expertise. Otherwise, we couldn't simply go by feel or by gut. It's got to be compliant, and not necessarily there's a single piece of legislation managing all these countries. So we've got to basically find the proper way matching in the different jurisdictions. That's what makes it difficult.
It's difficult, but why are you good at it?
Because we work with different specialists in different countries. Basically, what we do is we understand the legislation of the UK, for example. Then we understand the legislation of the US. But we've got to put it together into the client's needs. So it's basically getting this expertise and putting it together in one single sort of project and giving the client the solution he needs, which is not to understand law A or law B, but how those two legislation works for him and for their benefit.
There's lots of options out there for people who sort of fit the clientele that you're after. Why would they choose Intercorp Group?
Because they understand that we can do this in a different manner. Our approach isn't to be a global law firm, for example. We're a consulting firm working with global law firms in different countries. So we try to seek the best professionals in their different areas. We took all that expertise together and we put that into a single solution that's simplified.
Okay, so that's what you do. What are you going to be doing? Tell us more about your pipeline.
Well, the pipeline is basically continue to anticipate changes in the different legislations that are coming up, mainly focusing on taxes and the need for governments to basically continue to collect, and how our clients can do that not only properly, but also efficiently, and to some extent protect themselves against unnecessary expenditures.
Who would be your perfect client?
The one that understands exactly what we do and how we do it, and that it takes time for us to understand their needs so that we can then provide what they want. We don't have an off-the-shelf solution. We have to understand and dig into the client's life, their business, their family needs, so that we can then apply our expertise and see what's best for them in general.
That sounds like it takes some time then, presumably.
Absolutely. It takes usually between 4 and 6 months for us to understand the client's mechanics, the family manner, how they work. And then once we have that, then we can use what we know and match those two and try to come up with a solution.
So, for example, how long have you had some clients for?
Some of our clients have been with us for more than 20 years now. And that's a long-term relationship. We become part of the family in the sense that we know and we anticipate what's coming. We've worked through multiple generations in the same family.
Leonardo Braune, thank you so much indeed for coming into the studio from Intercorp Group. So while taxes are a given in life, they can be made more manageable with the right expertise. Thank you so much indeed for watching.